When I was young, I had an old Aunt Jenny and Uncle John. Whenever our families were together, I noticed Aunt Jenny wore a yellow ribbon around her neck, no matter what she wore. But we kids were told never to ask why. My mother told me that Aunt Jenny had always worn the ribbon, even as a child. My Uncle John grew up next door to Jenny, and whenever he asked about it, Jenny would smile and say nothing. Years later, Jenny and John fell in love and got married, and still, every day, she wore the yellow ribbon around her neck. Uncle John asked once after they were married. He asked, "Jenny, why do you wear that yellow ribbon around your neck? It never matches with the clothes that you're wearing, and it's just always the same." In response, Jenny started to cry. "Johnny, we are so happy together. Why must you ask me?" Johnny decided never to ask again and told all of us kids to never question Aunt Jenny about the yellow ribbon that she wore around her neck. It wasn't until years later, when Aunt Jenny was an old woman and grew gravely ill, that the subject was ever repeated. Uncle John sensed that her end was near and decided to ask one last time about the yellow ribbon Jenny wore around her neck. "Jenny," he said, "I love you so. Can't you tell me why you wear that yellow ribbon every day?" Jenny looked at Uncle John and shook her head a bit at his persistence, and then said with a sad smile, "Okay, John, you can go ahead and untie it now." With shaking hands, Uncle Johnny fumbled for the knot and untied the yellow ribbon around his wife's neck. And Jenny's head fell off. The end.